Welcome back to the Awkward Thinking Podcast. I'm Nas, aka Stacks. I like that. Go ahead.
It was alright. What up, y'all? I'm Vince.
And we are the Awkward Thinkers.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
1 second. I'm sorry.
So, all right. This is weird. This is really weird of me for what I'm about to say. It's not too disgustingly weird, but I'm just gonna say it. I'm a fan of my farts. Like, I really like basking in my own shit. Like, you ever take like a crazy? I know. You looking at me crazy, but look, you never cupped your hand, right? And be like, damn. I'm so serious. You never did that. I'm so serious. Or you ever like look at your shit after you got up and like, damn, I really did this. Like, I made this mess. What?
You doing with them fucking white celebrities?
Nigga, you're not gonna tell me
where they tell people they haven't showered in the whole fucking week.
No,
that's some shit you should have kept to yourself.
No, you telling me if you don't lift up the cover after you fart.
That is some shit you keep to yourself. Listen.
You're telling me you don't lift up the cover after you fart to smell what you smell like.
The thing is,
you like it.
The thing is,
you like it. Stop lying to the people.
I'm okay with my fart. I'm okay with my shit smell, all that. I can do all that. But to get on these fucking internets and tell these people, yeah, I cut my farts and I smell it, this and that.
Sometimes I don't do it all the time.
Shit should be personal. It should be kept between you and God. I didn't even need to know that.
I feel like you've done that before, and
if I have, that's my business. It's not the business of the internet. Some shit is not for the internet.
I was really, because I was talking about shit, and I'm just like, it's certain
shit. It seemed like you was about to smell it.
No, I really enjoy my own scent. I really do. I don't know if that's like a weird thing that people do, but I really enjoy, not like the funky. Like, sometimes when I'm funky. Don't get me wrong. But I enjoy my own shit. I smell like, like if you smell your underarms, you're like, damn, it smell weird, but it smell good at the same time.
It's your own musk and everything. I feel like that's cool. Like, you can sit in your own musk and shit.
But a shorty like that. A shorty I'm dealing with, well, yeah, kinda something dealing with. She liked my scent, my natural musk scent, and I just find that so weird. Like, she like would really go under my arm and like kind of like smell it. I don't know what it is. Maybe I give off like, what is it? Not endorphins. As I give off something. Hormones. Yeah, maybe it's that animalistic hormone. Cause like we get it when the woman like is bent over.
I feel like it's something else.
No, it got to be hormones or it's
not aroma.
Maybe. What is it?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's probably like sour cream and chives. That's probably the smell you giving off.
Sometimes I smell. I be giving off goat, like curry goat, like Indian food, like that. You ever like eat Indian food? You ever ate Indian food?
Stop doing this to yourself.
I'm not like, it's just a funky twang that you like, you enjoy. But a woman that is in, like, let's say doggy position, like her vagina is open, so it's not a scent that you say, but it's
I be
like
smelling pussy. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, we all smell pussy, but I'm just saying it's not even a scent. It's just something that is like a chemical that kind of like wraps on your nose, like Squidward.
I was about to say it's that little smoke that come up to your nose, kiss it,
and hug you.
That is sick.
Yeah, I mean, niggas like their own smells. I personally, once a girl like farts around me and she's like comfortable, I can't smell your fart. That's one thing I can't smell a woman's fart. I can't even smell my homie's fart. Like, not saying it like that, but I don't want to smell your shit. But like, cause I don't know, the level of comfortability with a woman farting around me. Like, one girl, she opened up her ass and farted.
No.
That shit said.
What the fuck? It did the.
Yeah, she spread. She got up. She said, "Nas, I got to fart real bad." I said, "Go ahead, girl, let it out. It's you natural. Go ahead, natural." She said, "All right." Shorty bent over. She had on gray tights. She went in her fucking tights. I seen the air from the fucking tights go. I lied to you not.
She couldn't walk out the room.
weirdly enough, it kind of turned me on. It was the act of the spreading the ass. The ass was besides the fart. The
you
fart.
Just a nasty nigga, bro.
I am.
That's really cute.
But it was the act of her spreading her ass that was the nice part. But it kind of was a turn off after I heard the air come out the ass. But I mean, hey, fuck with her though. Shout out to that girl.
Oh my fucking goodness.
But go ahead. I know you didn't want to talk about smells and shit like that.
That's wild. I'm just thinking like that's wild, bro.
Would you rather your girl be around your fart?
Nah. Like
would you not trap her to find like be like on some funny joke and shit? I've done that.
Not until because I feel like maybe we just ain't there yet. But we got to get a little bit more comfortable before we get to that point. Like I don't want to be in the bathroom with you while you shit. We ain't got to be that close.
I'm farting first night. I gotta let that.
Well, I do fart overnight. Like I'm a farter overnight, and I hate that because it'd be uncontrollable.
Fucking fart. And but I know you sleep. I'm gonna let that motherfucker.
And that morning,
listen,
that nigga in the wee hours, 8 a.m. That shit is fully loaded. The gas chamber, my nigga. And them.
A girl I was dealing with, she thought we cuddled up, spooning her, all type of shit. I'm hugging close. It was this us. Motherfucker, I felt the air bubble hit my stomach. I said, you nasty bitch. And I just turned over like this. Like, that shit felt hot on my stomach. Like, bro. It fucked me up. It fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie.
I will say, and this is the nasty thing that I will admit, but because how me and my little brother grew up, we grew up together so close and shit, and we were always together, I got used to his farts.
That's understandable.
Where it was like, oh, it don't bother me.
My mom farts is something I still can't. That shit will burn a fucking hole. You know how like cokeheads or crackheads got that little burn hole?
Shit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that shit will burn the inside of my like cartilage of my nose. That shit is not human. Like that shit is. You know how Homer Simpson got the little thing, from the radio playing. He did that. That's that shit that fuck up the whole power plant. I don't know what kind of shit she be in. I'm like, we ate the same thing, but
that shit be fucking her stomach up. She be fighting for her life.
After that baby, me. That's after she done had a body in her. That shit don't smell the same, gang. Oh man.
My mother don't fart too much that I know of. Like even growing up, she's farted before, but I've never heard my mother just go. Nah,
my mom will fart and. Listen, I got a story. Remember we was talking about like the bus and shit like that. So my mom's coming from Wildwood, Durney Park, amusement park, and a homeless man gets on the bus. My mom says she had to fart real bad, like the worst fart she had to do. She on the back of the fucking bus. She on the back of the fucking bus. She said that motherfucker was hot. It came out. That motherfucker came out. The homeless man get on. She said she timed. The homeless man came out. Then she hear him, man. Oh no, man, you gotta get off the bus.
Your mother evil as hell.
He said, you gotta get off the bus, man. You smelling like that. Bro, my mom will fart. My mom will laugh, and she's farting in children's faces walking off the bus. No caring. She'll look back like she ain't do shit.
This white people, and I talk about you bitches a lot on here, cause y'all be trifling. But I keep having instances, and I might smack the next one. Bitch, don't fart by me. Like
I don't think a white person is farted by you.
I was in Walmart. I got two stories. I was in Walmart one day. Walking, this nigga farts. If you are gonna fart, bitch, turn down the aisle. You don't fart while people are still walking behind you. So I'm like, oh my fucking, I'm loud, and I'm making sure I'm loud. I'm like, nasty ass motherfucker, all this, cause you're nasty, nigga. And I feel like it was racist.
Oh my God. It was racist. That shit is funny.
Then the other day, I'm coming out of McDonald's. This fucking white construction worker ass nigga walking past, and he just like that.
I fart and I'll fart belligerently in like Walmarts and shit like that.
You don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck who's around. I'm letting that motherfucker out. It's not supposed to be in you. That's gas. That's methane.
But you know the thing about farting too, That's some shit only skinny people can do and people laugh at. When, listen, in high school, it used to be just sad because it would be like the nigga Ray in our class. This nigga was skinny. He would fart. Oh my God, Ray, you so fucking trifling. Why would you fart? Ha ha ha. Then a fat person fart. Bro, that's nasty as fuck. You inconsiderate to the rest of us, bro. That's really fucking trifling, bro. You fat nasty ass. Get your big fat nasty ass up. Come on, get out of here. That shit would be trifling, man.
Oh my, I'm hot.
I don't know why we just spent 15 fucking minutes talking about farting.
Oh, this makes the world go around, bro. But shit. I know you had some awkward thoughts you've been thinking about lately, so let's get into it.
Well, this is a little bit awkward.
How, Sway? What the fuck?
Okay. So
let it go. Let the fucking clip.
Let it go.
Let the fucking clip go, nigga. I got a lot of energy for this today. Go ahead.
I think it's because we ain't ate yet.
Yeah.
We do good when we don't eat. Yeah.
Fuck
It's
McDonald's, but I love McDonald's if you sponsor us, but fuck McDonald's because you make me sluggish when I'm about to record.
Yeah. Have you ever played Captain Save-A-Ho?
No. Yes, I'm lying.
I was about to say.
Yeah, my college career was sad. Like until a certain point after I crossed, that's when I was like, okay. But I was doing all right. I ain't going to do, nigga. I was that nigga, you know. But I was doing a lot of simp shit. But I was Captain Save-A-Ho a lot of time. I'm a sucker for a hoe.
You are a sucker for hoes.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for a hoe. Like, and I don't be knowing they hoes. They give me the good script, like the Emmy Award winning, Oscar nominated type of fucking script. I don't know they hoes. And I fell for the story every time.
The sad part is I'd be in this nigga ear and be like, bro, don't fucking do it. Don't leave it alone. It's not for you. I just feel like, cause we getting somewhere with this, and I don't know. It might, cause I'm feeling her and shit, cause she kind of, bro. Why the fuck this bitch just? And that's how that ends.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I've been through the ringer with women to a point where a girl was like, she said to me, she was like, "What? Why do you deal with these women? I'm dealing with you. This is a wild card. This is a toss up. Like, why are you picking these women? I picked you. I don't even know what the fuck you finna do to me." Go ahead, please.
I've never played Captain Save-A-Ho. Well, I have, but I've never played Captain Save-A-Ho for like a woman that I was interested in. Like, I'm not pursuing nobody playing Captain Save-A-Ho for someone like that. I'm saving hoes, but I'm saving hoes, off the clock down there, if that makes sense. Like, it's more community service than saving hoes, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why do you do that?
I feel like
I'm your therapist. Why do you do that?
So when I was 6 years old, I do feel like a lot of my trying to save people comes from wanting to be saved as a kid from certain shit like poverty, shit like that. So it's like now that I'm older, and it's also the bystander effect. Like
the good. Is it like the Good Samaritan thing?
I ain't watched the Good Samaritan.
Nigga, not the fucking movie. The story of the Good Samaritan.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like you don't ever want to be in a position where someone see you getting fucked up or you are in a bad position and they just walk past you. And my belief is that if I'm helping other people, one day when I need help, I will receive help if I need it. And I've received help on multiple occasions when I needed it. So I like to play Captain Save-A-Ho sometimes. But I do realize it's a problem with that. Because sometimes you build up in your head that I'm a savior. Like, I'm the savior.
I'm the hero. I'm the main character.
Yeah, and you're not. Sometimes you just a nigga that's around, and you don't need to help. In some situations, ain't for you to help. And that was something that I had to like kind of learn for myself. Like, I don't have to put myself in a position to help everybody, because then I become vulnerable. If that makes sense.
See, I think my problem is to piggyback off of you, I feel like I do save a lot of people. I love a lot. My mom loved a lot of people. My mom is a forgiving person, so that's what I seen. I grew up with a single parent, so if I'm like, why the fuck? It's so crazy because I have these conversations with my mom, and I'm like, why the fuck do you keep forgiving these people and they keep doing you wrong and you doing you wrong? But in a sense, I'm doing good. Whether they doing me wrong, whether they doing me bad, I know I'm still doing good, and it's the true golden part of my heart. And I understand like that's the good way of thinking about it and shit like that. But sometimes you also have to protect your peace with it, you know. But that's my problem where I fall short at, because once we had that, when choosing to be hurt, even that neglect thing with me is like, I'll try to give love because I feel like either it's a void that you're not trying to fulfill with love, or versus it just might not be the emotion of it. I don't know if I'm connecting what I'm thought together.
Are you saying that helping other people is kind of helping you?
I feel like I give too much help. That's my problem. I give too much help.
Where?
As in a relationship standard, I give too much. I'm trying to fix. I'm the opposite. You know how like the woman tries to fix the man. I'm the nigga that's trying to fix the bitch. And I don't relate. Excuse me, woman. I'm the man that's trying to fix the woman. So I think that's where I fall short at. Because like I said, I'm the sucker for the story. I want to help. I want to help you. I want to be the guy for you to be the supportive role, this and this and that, which I feel like all relationships should be, but it doesn't work that way. Yeah. You know what I mean? Some women don't want to be saved. Some women, y'all have to call a fucking spade a spade. Like, if you want to be a hoe, say you want to be a hoe. Like, nobody's going to take that into the thing. You don't got to be sneaky about it. You don't got to be a sneaky. I hate a sneaky hoe. You know what I mean? I do. Just be out loud with your shit. Like, if you going to fuck around out loud. Don't fuck around and be like, I don't want to fuck this up. But I still want to fuck other motherfuckers, or I still want to do other things with other motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm
That's trying to have your cake and eat it too.
Exactly. So be a discreet, good Samaritan hoe. Don't be a hoe just to be sneaky and fuck. I don't know.
The Good Samaritan thing was not about being a hoe. It was about being a good person. It's kind of like, remember those 3 girls in Cleveland who were kidnapped?
No.
You don't?
No. I don't be up on news and shit. You be up on that.
I don't know why I'm not remembering these motherfuckers' names, but it was Amanda. The other, and it was 2 other ones. I forgot their names though. But a black man found them. They were in Cleveland. She was like, "Oh, I'm about to Google this shit. I'm sorry."
But go on with the story while you.
So basically, the man, he heard like knocking, but it was coming from inside, and it was like screaming. I think the girl had like pried part of the door off, and she, like, he came up to the door. And he was like, "Is everything?" And she was like, I'm Amanda Berry. I've been missing. Can you help me?" And he was like, "I don't know who the fuck Amanda Berry is," but he said this white woman just, and he was a black man. He was like, "This white woman just came in my arms, and she was crying and shit." And it was like, he was like, "That don't happen. That's not like, I'm a black man. White women ain't running into our fucking arms for help."
Oh, and that's just like a frat party.
Nah.
Go ahead.
No, it was in a fucking Cleveland neighborhood on the west side.
Oh, okay.
So basically, the guy, he was holding them hostage, or not hostage. He kidnapped them. He was raping and abusing them for years. Like, they were gone for like 10 years. He had kidnapped a couple. You don't remember this fucking thing?
No. I'm not. I don't live in Cleveland. I have Philadelphia problems, nigga.
She was. It was Amanda Berry, Gina DeJesus, and Michelle Knight, and they got kidnapped. They were gone for like 10 years, and he got some of them pregnant, and then he was even having, like, forcing them to have abortions in the house. Like, I
remember you telling me this.
Yeah, he had them locked up and shit, and it was sad. It was very sad. And then the guy found them. He was just walking past, or he was a neighbor or something, and he heard her screaming out the front door, but she couldn't get out. Like, he had locks and shit on it, but dude had to break the door down. She said, "I've been kidnapped." She said, "Please help me." He broke the door down and helped her, and they was like, "Why did you do that?" And he was like, "A white woman was asking for my help." He was like, "That's not normal." He was like, "That was some shit." And that, he said that it also was like scary to him, because it's like, "Why, bitch, why you want my help?"
See, it's so crazy because now that you said like even with that ending part, like why do you need my help? I'm the same reason. I'm so skeptical, even due to social media. Like I'm so skeptical if this nigga might rob me. Not necessarily a rob. It can be anybody, not just a black man or anything like that nature. This person can rob me or something crazy. This motherfucker is a serial killer or whatever it may have you. Or he might be giving me $500 to do a TikTok on fucking social media. Like, things like that go through my fucking mind because it's like, all right, should I help you? Why should I help you? Is it gonna endanger me? Is it gonna backfire on me if I do help you?
Right.
So in that instance, I probably wouldn't have helped them. That's just me. Because I don't know what's in head.
That was a scary situation. Yeah. Anything could have came out of that, and thank God. But that's why we have the the bystander effect. That's where people see a situation like that, and they're like, well, somebody else will get to them.
But that's like how we are now. Like we both from the inner city. That's how we treat homeless people. I don't always give. Well, I'm gonna say speak for the East Coast. In the East Coast, you see tons of fucking homeless people. We walk past them. Somebody else will give them $1, or I turn a blind eye to helping some. It's just because, well, number one, I was raised upon that. It's just something that's like not a cultural. That's damn near like a cultural thing. Like, all right, you homeless people, you don't always give. As a kid, you're like, oh, let's give him $1. You know, and your parent like, no, don't give him the dollar.
No fucking dollar. He need to work. Or
right,
some
shit like that.
Alcohol or something.
Exactly. So you already have that implanted in your mind. So your wills to help somebody is kind of diminished once you get older, because now when you have a kid or whatever, a niece or nephew, they trying to give a homeless man $1 because that feels like the right thing. They seen a cartoon do it. You like, no, nigga, take that $1. They gonna get some drugs with it, and that motherfucker might just need an 80-cent coffee.
So one day I remember I was walking into Dollar General, and this man was outside of it, and he was like, I just got out of jail. I just need a bus ticket. Some like anything that you can help me with. I don't have nothing to my name, no food, no nothing. He was like, can you just help me? And I was like, I'm like, yeah, give me a second. I went into the store. I got some shit, like some waters and shit, some food and shit from out of the store, and brought it out and gave it to him. And was like, here you go. Because the way that my parents raised me was, you don't just give money to people. Like, that's not how it works, because people will use it for the wrong shit. And to an extent, I get letting the person, like, if I'm giving you my $1, I'm giving it so you can eat or something. I'm not giving it to you so you can go shoot up or so you can go get drunk. But you might need that. You might really fucking need that. But now I've been trained to just get the shit for them. So you say you hungry, instead of me giving you $5, let's go over here to Raleigh's. And I remember my mother doing that one time. This man was like, oh, it was a bunch of homeless people out there. They were like, oh, we hungry, this and that. And he was like, oh, well, we'll buy the burger. No, can I just get the money? No. And then the dude was like, I don't even need the money. If you just feel comfortable buying it for me, I'll wait out here, right here for it. And my mother did that. And she was like, that's not the difference, but she was like, that's how you help people, basically. Like, you don't have to, because why am I giving up my last $1 so you can go get a fix? But at the same time, again, you might need that fix. But if I'm giving up my last $1, I want it to be for something that I want to give it up for. I remember this other time, this homeless man, he asked me for, like, he said, you got any change to spare, this and that. And I'm in high school and shit. That's the other thing. I do feel like, nigga, there's a certain level of respect. You don't go to kids asking them to give out all their fucking money. Right. But I was working. I pull out money, and I've always been taught you don't pull out all your money whenever you doing any transactions. Never pull out all your money. But I pull out some money, more bills come out than what I wanted to. So he see that, and I'm handing him like $5 or something. He see like a 10. He was like, oh no, what's up? And my auntie snatched that shit right out of his hand. She was like, never mind. And I felt bad because I do know you might need more, but it is like, you gotta that sounds so trifling for me to say it, but it's like, you gotta understand and just be grateful for what you can get. You can't just be expecting niggas to give you more. And that sounds so fucked up to say that, like, out my mouth. Because I get you do need more as a homeless person. You need more. But it's the way that you went about it. But it's also you had to go about it because of your situation. You in a different kind of situation. You in survival. Yeah. So you don't really give a fuck about
what the principles of
this a
life
kid or
whatever, how it's supposed to.
Because you can only think about today. That's it. You can't think about tomorrow. Nothing.
I was in California. I was in Concord. Or I was going to a concert. All of the lights or something her was having, and some guy tried to get in the front, right? Like with his girl. He gives me $100, right, for his girl to sit up front to see Janae Aiko. All right, the concert's over. We getting in and out, and we need some gas to give the car or whatever. I go into the gas station. Some guy asks me for money. It's two homeless guys. Some guy asks me for money. He's like, yeah, this and that. You got 50 cents. You got something $1. I see him buy a fucking 6-pack of beers, right? It's another guy behind me, right? Same homeless dude. And basically, long story short, I gave him. He bought a bag of chips, right? He didn't have enough for a water that he was trying to get. He just wanted a bag of chips. So when I left out, the guy who asked me for the money, he went to the 6-pack. When I walked out, I had change from that $100 that somebody gave me. I gave the man the $20. I said, hey, whatever you want to do with it, you gonna do with it. He's like, thank you, brother. I don't understand. Like, I understand, like, not to be insensitive. I just don't want to hug. That's nothing against me. We can air hug. I don't,
fist bump.
Yeah, if we can fist bump something, I don't necessarily want to like hug you. I understand you feel thankful and stuff like that, but
yeah,
it's just
circumstances. Plus, it's also I'm not up until college, I wasn't a hugger. I don't know you.
Yeah.
So it's also that like even random ass people, I don't know you for you to be trying to hug me.
Yeah. So we don't even dap up. You know that?
We don't. We've never we've dapped up like once and it was awkward as fuck when we dapped up, but we see each other all the time, so it don't be
that's weird.
But we dap up our other homies and shit. We be like, oh, what up, bro? But we don't gotta do that.
Yeah.
You just wanted to bring that up.
I did, because it's so weird that, you don't dap me up, but it's neither here nor there.
I'm also, when it comes to homeless people too, I know I'm not a fan of giving white people money. I'm not. You had 400 years to get ahead of us. Why are you homeless? And then a lot of times it's like, I just don't. I can't give my last dollar to you.
I don't be fucking with the homeless people with the dogs, with the animals. I don't.
Those be the most genuine fucking people. You homeless? No, I just feel like
hear that.
You homeless?
You got that pit bull. It was walking around the fucking neighborhood. You scooped that pit bull up, and now you posted up on the car. I don't know, son. I mean, I'm from Philadelphia, bro. I'm not saying like Cleveland is no different because it's still an inner city, but I'm from niggas will. The homeless people is a different breed. Like, they're swindlers. Like, they're not. They will. It's a part.
Shit.
Yeah, it's like Kensington is zombie land. It's nothing but heroin addicts and homeless people and shit like that. They will swim. They will out talk you or just make it look like something crazy. They'll probably had a baby in a stroller with a donut in a black bag. Something crazy. It's so weird how homeless people try to hustle you.
I'm sorry not to cut you off, but that hustle part, I hate for a motherfucker to try to hustle me into something. Once you start trying to, I block all that shit out. Like, I'm not listening no more. And I don't want to knock nobody, but it just be like, I don't want to hear that. Don't try to sell me a story. I don't want no fucking story. Tell me what this shit is for, and let me make my own decision. Once you do all that shit and you I see you steady, I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. I'm rolling up the fucking window on you. And not just on a homeless person, but anybody. Jehovah's Witnesses, anybody. I don't want no story. Don't come to my door trying to, this and that. The fucking people in Walmart do that.
Oh, the electric
I hate
people.
them bitches.
Yeah, Spectrum people.
Now I go in there, and because they'll be like, this nigga, we had a whole situation with him where he tried to sell us a light bill plan thing. And basically, it wasn't his company. It wasn't. He was going to it was some dumb shit, and it wasn't going to save us no money.
He called my phone, and I told him that it was not a good thing.
Yeah. like the dude tried to explain it like, yeah, this is gonna save money and this and that. And then when I asked, well, how much money do it save? And like it was like probably $5, $5-6 at the end of the month. And I was like, you just tried to sell me a whole story. And now when I walk through, hey, I'm sorry, not today. And I don't mean to be like on that, but not today. I don't got time today. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, I'm not. We avoid. I said, all right, you see him going down the aisle. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Yeah, I don't fucking want to be bothered. Please, like, I don't know. People that try to swindle you, hustle you. Like, I'm from Philadelphia. I'm gonna keep saying that, motherfucker. I'm from Philadelphia. Niggas will sell you the shirt you got on. If they talking to you right. Motherfuckers always trying to sell you $1 and a motherfucking drink. Yeah, I'm just trying to hustle. I'm trying to get it just like you, big man. Let me holler at you. I got these oils. I got these things. You was there. Nigga, you took your whole rinse and put a whole oil. Smell like, yeah, you smell good. This Persian dream, Asian twang. Niggas will sell you. I respect the hustle sometimes, but the hustle be a little overdoing it. If you see me not trying to get something, I know it's different types of hustle too. You know what I mean? So
I don't be aggressive with it. I don't need you to be aggressive with no hustle.
Be a funny hustler.
Yeah. If you make me laugh, bitch, you can have it. You can have all my money.
Yeah.
Cause if you can be funny with the shit, I can support you. I don't know why. Because it's like you brought me joy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You bringing me joy, and not to sound fucked up, but you bringing me joy.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, I can give something off of this. But if this is gonna bring this and it's gonna bring that, I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Yeah, I don't even like the people, the homeless people that use the kids, the decoy kids. I don't know. It sounds so crazy, but I really just don't like a certain, like, you feel the energy when a motherfucker is genuine. If y'all niggas got on fresh clothes, not saying it like that, but like it don't look a little tattered, or the sneaks don't look a little too, y'all chilling. And like I think a TikTok thing went viral like months ago. Like this guy gave like $400 and she had her kids sitting, and then a girl stitched it. She's like, I know her. This is such and such. She does this. She's not homeless. She just doesn't want to fucking work. She needs to stop embarrassing the fucking family and get up on her ass and do some shit. And stop having them kids in that hot ass sun type shit.
That shit is crazy though, because people will do that. People will play like they homeless.
It's hard to trust. It's hard to trust. My trust is broken.
But while we'll be riding around and we'll be passing a homeless person or someone who's playing homeless, and I'll see like they shoes or some shit, and I'll be like, you see those shoes? A homeless person don't got them kind of shoes.
Right.
You see them pants? His outfit is too coordinated.
Yeah.
Why are you matching?
For all that, you can go to an interview if you gonna coordinate.
Exactly. That so, and I don't know whole shit, because maybe you just. And the other thing is, nigga, if you don't want to work, I have no obligation to support you. Then.
Yeah.
I was watching the Boondocks the other day, and you remember that you watched the Boondocks, right?
I've seen a few episodes.
So
yeah,
it was an episode about Hurricane Katrina. His side of the family was down there. They lost their house and shit. They, the Southerns, family. You know how
the Southern family.
Yeah, you know how you make it. Your family down south seem country as fuck.
Yeah.
So they come up to the mansion and shit. And they fuck his house up. Yeah, they fucking his house up. It's just crazy. The nigga got like 30 fucking kids, a grandma, a auntie, and everybody, and a baby mama, baby daddy. It's all that. And it's like they all move in with the nigga, and they fucking his house up. And it's like the father don't want to work, the son don't want to work, and he telling them, I need y'all to work. What's going on? Why won't y'all work? Well, nah, we just this and that. He said, well, the women can stay, but you niggas got to get out of my house. And then it was a whole situation after that, because they made it seem like he was like on some whole shit. But it is like, when I was in North Carolina, and I went down to North Carolina for Conclave, and we were walking into this restaurant, and on the way to this restaurant, I seen this woman, 2 kids, and a man with her, and they were homeless. I seen trash bags full of clothes and stuff next to her, and you just look at a person, you can tell like they fucked up.
Yeah.
So I go into the restaurant, we come back out, I see them again, and my heart is like, if you're a black woman and if you are black kids, I will always give for you. I don't have no problem. Even black men, I give to you. But I can't respect the fact that you're laying there with her, with them fucking kids like that.
Yeah.
I can't. Nigga, get up. Because it made me not want to give her the money. Because now I feel like you're just going to take it and use it for whatever the fuck you using it for. And I feel like, get the fuck up, nigga. Why are you laying next to her? She's right there with them kids. You should be out hustling. So figure something out.
You don't agree with the pursuit of happiness, then?
Will Smith was out there hustling. He was not just like on no whole shit. He was out there hustling every day. He was still trying to sell his shit. So that it's a difference from and again, I'm only walking through for a moment. So I'm only seeing bro sit down. He could have been resting.
Doing the same thing, yeah.
Yeah, he could have been resting or anything. But just seeing it, you gotta. And I feel like it go back to racism though, because you know when they were giving out welfare and shit, they forced black women to push black men out the house. You had to say you ain't have a man in the house in order to get certain shit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and if you did, and when them welfare checks, when they came, like, and I don't mean the money, I mean the people would come, like to come in. They would come into your house, see how you were living, all that. Oh, why you got a toaster? If you can afford a toaster, you can afford to not be on welfare. Right. Shit like that. Oh, you got a microwave? I see some men's shoes here. Why is there some men's shoes here? This. You could be at jeopardy of losing all your shit, but it is, and I feel like maybe that's why I associated with that. But I also do feel like, as a man, your kids is on the floor. They sitting on concrete, no shoes and shit. That it's a different level of being down at that point. That time, nigga, whatever fucking fire is in you, that need to
brew up.
Yeah, and you need to get to it and support your family and shit. Like, you can't. That shit was so hurtful.
I don't respect the people who. I don't respect the people who like be in them Escalades or them nice cars or something like that. And then like it happened to me twice. It happened to me in Philadelphia. It happened to me when we was out here. It's like a Hispanic person. And they'll roll down the window and they'll be like, I have this ring. This is my last. Nigga, you're in a fucking Escalade.
Right.
What the fuck? And it's tinted.
What kind of fucking movie
and then
shit
it happened during Christmas and when I was in Philadelphia. It was a guy, he pulls up on me like abrupt. So
don't pull up.
Yeah, like crazy. Like I'm jumping and all that type of shit. I don't know what the fuck finna go on. Nigga, he says, Senor, I have this ring. It's very valuable. You can pawn it. It'll be, this shit look like
If I can pawn it, bitch, so can you.
That's what I'm saying. This shit look like the shit you get out the quarter machine. Nigga, I said, nah, I don't got it. This nigga has the audacity to roll down the window. It's it's a woman. She has her like traditional garb. This man got a fucking polo t-shirt and a fitted hat. This is a Puerto Rican man, whatever. I don't even know if he was Puerto Rican. His family in the traditional garbs looking out the window like, I said, bro, if y'all don't get y'all nativity scene ass out this motherfucker,
call it a fucking day. Got it.
Right, and I was like, nah, man, I'm good. And he skirted off like, all right, I don't feel no type of way. Yeah. So that's why I'm cautious on who I give my fucking money to.
You know what I hate though? I hate for a nigga to record themselves giving money to the homeless.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird because I don't know your real motive.
Them people on TikTok. Bitch, don't record no fucking person. I'm giving you a good day. Like, I'm giving you a good day, so I'm gonna record you the whole fucking day. Yeah. I'm taking you to get clothes. You eating your first meal, all that. Bye. After I'm done, I done uploaded the video and everything.
You feel like the person that uploaded get more out of it than the homeless person?
And don't get me wrong, yes, maybe you made his day so much better and you've done something nice for him today. But what you just did for yourself was so much worse. Cause you all you did was exploit this man. You exploited him to make yourself seem like a better person. And if you were a better person, you wouldn't need to record it. Yeah. You know how much shit I do and I don't gotta record it? Yeah. Cause I'm not doing it
for likes.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, certain shit, I do think it's okay to record. Let's make this a challenge. All right, I'm giving a homeless person $50 homeless person challenge. All right, shit like that, cool. But once you record it, and you said you went through what? I lost my whole family, everybody. You're doing too much. Have respect for these people in their life. Like, get them the fucking money and keep moving. Right. Give them the pair of shoes and keep it pushing. Do whatever you got to do. That meal, whatever you go do for them, keep it pushing. You ain't gotta keep sitting there recording the motherfucker in the poorest fucking moments and being like, oh, I'm gonna upload this shit on the internet next. That shit make I will stop watching your shit once I see shit like that. That don't sit right with me because it's like it's exploitive.
This is like a point. This has nothing to do with like homeless people at all. It just really popped in my head to say, this nigga, Mr.beast, is a motherfucker. Because we talking about giving, but I'm like, bro, how are you acquiring this much fucking money?
He do make a lot of money.
Nigga, this nigga is like the Rockefeller of fucking the social media internet. Like probably the most following on YouTube, the most following on TikTok. The nigga can get 10,000. This nigga is like,
but he does what it's a philanthropist.
Yeah, and it's so like, it's so organic. It's not forceful. It's just like this nigga is amazing.
I'm not being like, oh, let's go down to the fucking homeless shelter and ask these people their stories and then make them run around for $10. That nigga be like, hey, you, I'm about to do this thing. You want to be a part of it? And they be like, shit, sure. Okay, Phil, you can go. We in Target right now. Put everything that you want into the square, and if you can fit all of it into the square, I will buy all of it.
Shit, it's cool.
Shit like that. I fuck with Mr.beast though.
I fuck with Mr.beast too.
Let me be on one of your videos where you giving shit out.
Nigga, I'd just be like, even when he first started, when he was giving like the pizza people like a couple dollars, I'm like, bro, how is this nigga getting so much fucking money? Do you come from money?
Because what he's doing is solidifying it on both ends. It's like full circle. Because I'm giving away money and shit, people are more than likely going to watch my shit just to see what people get. And it's not like, again, one thing I will say, I don't know behind the scenes.
Yeah, I would hate for you to be a shitty person. I will hate that.
That would hurt.
Please don't be a shitty person if I ever get the chance to meet you.
But you are right. You are doing videos. Number one, you making content, and the kind of content that you're making is gonna get motherfuckers to want to view it. Because and then the thing is, the nigga will be like, oh, turn on your notifications for certain shit, because certain shit sometimes I just drop. What's your Cash App? What's this? What's that?
Yeah.
So then you get people wanting to view you, and then it's like, I can view you because your shit is still entertaining.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
like
not
the whole Squid Games and the people.
Yeah.
That shit was entertaining. I forgot. Did you send that to me?
I think so.
Yeah, that shit. I enjoyed every bit of that.
But it's entertaining while also allowing people to get money. That nigga brought in like 100 cars and just put them on somebody's lawn and was like, call up all your people. If you can get rid of all these cars by the end of the night, you can have whichever ones you want. And he was like, let's just see if we can get rid of all these cars. And then you can call your peoples up and they can have these cars too. They don't have to pay shit, nothing. And don't get me wrong, I do think some of it is tax write-offs. But if you're gonna do tax write-offs, I'd rather you do it like that.
Like that.
Because it's helping me at the end of the day, and then it saves you money.
If more rich people had that mindset of Mr.beast, and like I said, we don't know who he really is. But from what we see, this man is he's one of them good white people that might be invited to the cookout.
Yeah, I would be so hurt to find out he's not who he was.
Or something. I would hate that. I would really hate that.
That would hurt my heart,
man. And even with the pandemic shit, with I finally found out like the burger shit. He's
Mr.beast burgers.
Yeah, he said it's online. It's everywhere. Like all I gotta do is just send the restaurant I want to give the ingredients. They make the burger, and then you have a Mr.beast burger.
Yep.
I was like, this nigga is a genius. He probably like D-Ryan, but like,
but I feel like that nigga. But I was thinking about him a while ago, and I'm like, what if he takes over the fucking world? Because you have so much influence and shit.
He has a lot of fucking. Nobody talks about it though.
Yeah,
nobody.
Because nobody got bad shit to say.
Exactly.
You can't be like, oh, this motherfucker just keeps giving shit to people.
Yeah.
You can't.
And then you can't even put him like, oh, he in his prime. It's like the nigga been doing this shit. Like, oh, this nigga is nice. This nigga is.
We fuck with you, bro.
We fuck with you over here, Awkward Thinking, Mr.beast. If you ever want to come down and have a conversation with us, that's.
If you ever want to take us to Target, Apple Store, whatever.
Hey, man, buy some electronics.
Shit, I'm good with Walmart, too.
You know, we ain't homeless, but we could use some things for our home.
I could be homeless if you want to support me, shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We have a home, but we have less.
Did we just...
Yeah, we did. We exploited that.
Yeah.
Let me do this thing. it's about that time where we leave you with a positive message to get through the week. Vince, what is your positive message to get through the week?
Why I always gotta go first?
I don't, cause you kind of helped me build it. Go ahead.
So, all right. Stop wanting shit from people who you don't have contact with. Like, I hate a user ass motherfucker. Don't be a user ass motherfucker. Like, if you don't talk to people on the regular, don't ask for shit. I hate to do that. I hate to ask somebody for something if I have not talked to you in a long time. Like, it bothers me because I realize I have not talked to you. And don't get me, we're not beefing or anything, but let's say we just have not had the time to talk. But then I randomly pop up one day and ask you, hey, can I get a favor? I hate that shit. I hate for a motherfucker, depending on who you are, to just do that to me. I hate doing it to other people, but yeah, don't be randomly just asking for fucking favors and y'all not even talking to people regularly.
My thing is, because we did talk about Captain Save-A-Ho, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So my biggest thing is just like, once again, if somebody is good to you and they're showing you good things, don't leave them alone. That emotional strain that you will give that person, that damage could fuck it up for the next person.
Mm-hmm.
And I strongly believe that. Like, everybody says you can shake that shit off. So, I'm a product of, sometimes it's hard to shake that shit off once you do somebody dirty, because it's hard to trust somebody after you do good or you do right by them.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a good, let's say for me, I'm a good man. I portray, well, not even portray, I'm a good man when I love somebody or whatever the case may be. And if I feel like I love you, don't play with me. Don't. Because that would be the worst decision you'll have to do. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, I know who I am and I know what I bring. So if you lose me, that's your loss. That's how I'm looking at things now. So that's my positive message. And I hope you apply that same mentality. Like, you the prize at the end of the day. No matter what you do, you keep being good to the people that you feel like you want to be good to. So with that being said,
I'm Vince.
He's Vince.
I'm Vince. And this has been Awkward Thinking. Thank you for, being awkward with us. Close the show.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. And, give us some streams. I'm Nas, and he said the rest, so we don't have to fucking repeat it. See you next week.
And I'm Vince again.
See you next week.